Hi, this is Brian from Enter Your Wealth, and I'm so happy that you're here today because I'm going to be talking about how I've given away over $70,000 worth of basically metaverse type things. And usually what that meant was NFTs and whitelist for NFTs. Watch till the very end because there's something I'm doing very special after the end of this video. At the beginning of this year, I made a TikTok account. A new one, and I have been on TikTok already. I had another account that I was really talking about more stocks and options. You've seen some videos like that here on the channel. I've been transitioning into a Web3 based focus, but I will always talk about macroeconomics and stocks and stuff. But Enter Your Wealth is more of a general platform. But I made a specific platform on TikTok talking specifically about play to earn games, and how it goes is basically I start every video out. I'm
going to turn $0 into $100,000 of play to earn games.
Play to earn games. So it's a challenge that I'm doing. And currently right now I'm at about $6,000 in that challenge. So definitely give me a follow on, you can also see those videos on Instagram or basically any of your choosing. Some of those videos here are here on YouTube as well, on the shorts. But anyways, I'm going to talk about kind of how the journey started. So I noticed there was a big shift in play to earn. I've already been a huge gamer in my life. I played professional League of Legends in my early 20s. And you guys are like, how old is this guy? Don't worry about it. I mean, you know. Anyways, I'm a huge gamer. I think that GameFi is a really big avenue for pretty much everybody. It's one of the next big trends. NFTs were really big in 2021. GameFi I think is going to be really big in the next 5 years. And it's also like there's a lot of overlapping now. We see a lot of talk about DAOs, GameFi, NFTs, and like DeFi, like tokenomics type stuff. They're all overlapping, and like metaverse, right, where it's all going to kind of interact and be meshed together. So it's kind of interesting to see how each of these pieces have been rising up separately, but at the same time together. When I made that play to earn TikTok account, what had happened actually was that one of the first games that I recommended on it was this metaverse mining app called the Mars mining app. And in this app, you can farm their native token. Although at the time, and still currently now, the native token has an ICO'd or IDO'd, meaning it's completely worthless, but it's going to be a currency of the future. I referred a bunch of people to this platform. The Mars actually reached out to me and was like, oh, wow, you've done amazing work for us. We're going to give you 10 whitelist spots for the Martians NFT project. And here's where I basically gave out $70,000 worth of NFTs. Although the whitelist, you had to pay about, I think, 0.1 ETH, but for everyone else it was 0.15 ETH. So I was giving people 50% discount basically, but as you can tell, 0.1 or 0.15 ETH is a pretty expensive NFT project. And as I said, I gave 10 NFT spots. The peak was a 27x, guys. The really close-knit people that were able to mint these projects gave 28 ETH worth of stuff. So if you aren't following already, that's a pretty big incentive. NFTs often do this, but no one really was talking about this project. It's an Eastern project, so no one was really talking about it. And I'm super excited to what they're going to bring into the ecosystem. So going back to the Mars ecosystem. So they are a Korean company here, and they've had spin-offs. So I've been buying their other NFTs too. Another one that they've been doing is the K-pop Citizen NFT. And what it's technically a different lab, but all these Korean companies are kind of underneath the metaverse of the Mars. So they're kind of all being published by the Mars. And trust me guys, you're probably not going to find this anywhere on the internet, at least not in English. So this is some really kind of low-key news. No one really knows this. So, and this is why I'm bringing it out to you. If you've somehow come across this video, you're really lucky, honestly. So what does this mean? So we know the Western presence of NFTs, but the Eastern presence of NFTs, we know how that's worked in coins. We know that there's a ton of Chinese whales and stuff. So this Korean company is not necessarily working with China or anything, but it's mostly everyone else besides China. As far as I know, I don't know if Chinese whales are as involved, but as you can see, as the Martians NFT 27x, the K-pop one, it 3x'd. Even in a bad market, it 3x'd, right? So it's still doing really well, and they're still working on that. And there's even one more other game that's going to come out, and it's a total play to earn game. So all these games and all these things are going into the metaverse. And if you want to know what game I'm talking about, you should definitely give me a follow, because I'm going to be talking about it probably in the next video. This company is publishing all these type of games. It's almost like a monopoly. They're all being published like a metaverse. And I'm starting to realize this is kind of how metaverses are going to work. They're like an encompassing platform for all these other projects to interact. But either way, you're going to need that token to really interact with the ecosystem. That's why I think you should be going on the Mars mining app. If you're on the Mars mining app, you're not really getting insane rates on how fast it mines, but if you keep participating, you're going to have something, and that's better than nothing. For honestly, all you really have to do in the app is you can do the active play, which is like 10 minutes of gameplay each day. You can do that once a day, or you just have to press play literally when you wake up and when you go to bed. That's it. That's all you have to do, and you might be super rich. This is one of the metaverses that I'm super bullish on, because I've seen already what they've done. They've proven to me already that they are able to launch projects successfully, launch marketing campaigns pretty much from scratch, and blow them up on demand and on will. And I see that they also cater to these whales, and they do this type of trickle down economics where they're like, we are going to give the top 5 holders something super awesome. And that, all the shrimps are like, okay, that doesn't help us at all. But then what happens is the whales just buy off the floor price, and, everyone is happy because of that. So that's the type of tactics they are using in their marketing campaign. But overall, I'm super bullish on this company. And if you want, you can download the Mars mining app. I think it's called the MRST mining app on iOS and Android, and then use my code, capital E, enter your wealth, and then you can start mining. You can start mining, guys. So if you made it this far into the video, I want to talk to you about a special giveaway I'm doing on Twitter. All you have to do is go to Twitter and follow me at enter your wealth, and follow the instructions on my Twitter to learn how you can actually be getting 10 free NFTs that will actually help you mine, which means you'll be getting way more MRST token, and be prepared for when the metaverse launches in the next couple of years. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.